look at these puppies. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm busy. I'll be back to you. Hi, I'm Ella Purnell from Sky's new drama series, Sweetpea. I'm here to answer some questions in a segment inspired by my furry co-star, Tink. This is the Tink view. Oh my God, look at these puppies. Hi, hi. Oh my God. Hi, hi. Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yes.
My favorite scene to shoot, oh, another one. My favorite, so sorry. My favorite, oh my God. My favorite scene to shoot in Sweetpea was probably Rhiannon's first kill because it's the most raw and animalistic and crazy, just very wild. You've all come to me. You love me, and I love you too. My character Rhiannon in Sweetpea is at the start of the series, she's invisible, no one sees her. Throughout the series, she kind of gains this confidence. Hi, hi. How am I supposed to focus on anything with these dogs? She discovers this intoxicatingly addictive thirst for murder. What appealed to me most about playing Rhiannon was the challenge. It was like, it's a completely new experience for me, getting to play someone I think that is so different from me and so far out of my comfort zone. And also, in the same breath, being able to play someone so completely free. There's this snap moment at the end of episode 1 where this quiet, invisible wallflower just loses it and becomes this animal. And when I read that scene in the pilot, it really scared me. I didn't know if I could do it. Then when I actually did it, it was so liberating and so freeing and incredible. The whole show was like that. There were so many scenes that seemed intimidating and really scary, and then when you do them, it's kind of therapy in a way. I did. I had a lot of inspirations in crafting the character. There's not a lot of like female serial killer representation on TV. It's a crazy thing to say, but it's true. Villanelle was a good inspiration from killing Eevee. She's very playful and definitely more of an inspiration for me in the second half of the series. I did a lot of research into like female serial killers, which is, you know, very different from male serial killers. A lot of research into like childhood trauma and the kind of arrested development that can cause, trichotillomania, when you know, the impulsive pulling out of your own hair. Yeah, a lot of really fun, light topics. My favorite memory of working with Tink, who in real life was called Eevee. We're doing the scene at my dad's funeral. On the day, we put carpet down on the ground so that, you know, the high heels weren't jumping over the dialogue and messing up the sound. But Eevee, Tink, really loved the carpet and would kind of just like want to like get up on the carpet and like rolled around on the carpet, just like really wanted to like get in that carpet. Which is really hard to do when you're like crying and like mourning the death of your father. And it's just like a dog being like a Wrigley sausage roll on the ground. You know, I haven't spoken much in Sweetpea Press about Julia and Rhiannon's relationship. That, to me, is almost the heart of the story. You know, she spends so much time being stuck in the past, like unable to move on from what Julia did. And a lot of Rhiannon's growth and healing and character development lies in the fact that when she, spoiler, has Julia in the basement, she can't kill her. Sorry to anybody who's planning on watching the show, there's no point now, I've ruined it. Sometimes people hold on to their grief and their trauma as a part of their identity. Subconsciously, they don't mean to do it, and it's getting in the way of us moving on because our brains just want to be comfortable. We've had that trauma for so long, we don't know how to let it go. And I think that's what Rihanna needs to understand, is that actually at a certain point she stopped being the victim. I think actually how funny Rhiannon was. I mean, I knew that there was, you know, I knew it was a dark comedy, and I'd read the books, and the books are really wickedly funny. What are you doing? But what surprised me about it was how funny she is at the beginning. The thing about quiet people is it's not that they haven't got anything to say, it's just that no one's listening to them. She's got some really cracking one-liners, it's just no one's around to hear them. And when you're with her the whole time and you're, you know, experiencing this world through her eyes, you notice that and you see that, and I suppose that's not something that immediately came to mind. But it's a flavor I'm really glad that we introduced. Look at this cutie pie. Look at this sweet, sweet cutie pie.